Hamner Nation, what is going on? This is Marcus. Before I get started, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Honestly, you guys mean so much to me. I am so grateful for you guys very much, and you guys mean a lot to me. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. Thank you guys for everything. So make sure that you guys always leave a notification bell every time when I get ready to drop a video. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to always keep this thing rolling. So I want to get raw with you guys for a few minutes, so bear with me. I want to talk to you guys about never giving up on your dreams. There's a lot of things you guys can do in life. There's so many options too, and you want to make sure that you're comfortable with what you're doing. I definitely want to give you guys my story too. And, I was born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I'm from the South originally. And I've always loved speaking to people and talking in front of people. Especially when I was little. I've had jobs before to where I've been in sales and done public speaking and stuff like this. So I've always been, it's my gift, and I want to be able to share my gift to the world. And I feel like I'm still growing and I'm still learning and still being able to be real with you guys. And that's practically what I've always been as a human being, especially when I meet people, and I want to be able to just share my story and my testimony, because I'm all about being real. And especially with a lot going on in the world today, it's kind of hard to not be real. And then there's so much going on as far as dealing with all kinds of things, whether what your beliefs are, your political affiliations and stuff like that, or people try to tear you down because you're not part of this group and everything like that. And so I've never been much of a clique kind of person. I've always been the kind of guy to where I try to at least include everyone into my circle. But I know that I've never been into type of situations to where I've been in gangs and everything like that. I've always been educated. I went to the University of Alabama where I graduated, and then I went to high school, graduated from Holy Spirit High School, which is where I finished school. And then also to just, I've always had dreams to pretty much be a speaker, a businessman, and everything like that. So I just want to be able to share with you guys my testimony and my story. And I'll do more of these too, because I feel like people out here, they definitely want to hear authentic, real stuff, because I think it relates to everybody in particular, because I love motivational speaking too. I feel like I love doing stuff like this to be able to motivate people. And I believe that's what I've been put here to do, is to tell stories and to just relate to people, because people actually believe in real. And if you overcame an obstacle, everyone else will see your story and do the exact same thing too. And I think that when people see me, and I hope you guys feel the same way too, that I'm making a difference and I'm helping you guys out. But I feel like I'm hoping that I'm making an impact with you guys and what I'm doing creatively. I'm hoping that I'm making a difference and being able to just, telling my story and to inspire others. And I believe that's what I've been put here to do, is to inspire people and to leave a legacy to where people can tell my story. Hey, Marcus overcame this, and Marcus did this, and look where he's at. Marcus is doing this. Look at what Marcus is doing. If Marcus can do it, I can do it too. And that's kind of what I want to leave behind, is the fact that I want to be able to inspire people with my stories and everything like that. So, yeah, like I said, I've always want to be honest and be able to tell the truth and everything. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do more of these, and we'll do more stuff too. And like it's if you guys have anything, just let me know. And like I said, this is not about the money. This isn't about trying to get recognition and stuff like this. This is just about just being real. If you're passionate with what you're doing and if you believe it, the money will always come. But if you love what you're doing, you'll never leave your day job for sure. You'll never leave it. So, but I've been in positions before. I've been fired before. So, and I'll talk more about that in the future too. But now being able to do this and being able to tell my story and I have other projects going on behind the scenes as well. Hopefully that I can leave a legacy to where you guys believe in me. And I'm hoping that what I'm saying makes sense. And you guys always follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Never be careful who you hang out with too. And just being able to be confident in your own dreams. I mean, there's also so many stories of people who have overcame every obstacle and look where they are today. And I also think about like this too, and I mentioned Iron Man so many times, but Robert Downey Jr. definitely a prime example of how he overcame his addictions, and now he's one of the most talked about actors in the world, one of the most sought out actors in the world. And he's always my inspiration and everything like that. So but yeah, I mean, I've been told before, like, hey man, this isn't for you, you never do this. Even the girl I once dated said the same thing too. And I guess it's the reason why I'm kind of cautious of who I'm letting myself in as well. And I'm single as well. And I hope to one day find a girl that believes in me and I believe in her. I've been looking at other girls and stuff, but I'm also right now just want to be able to be a good husband when I meet my wife, you know. So I definitely want to be a loyal family man. I want to be a loyal father one day. So those are my inspirations. So that's practically why I'm pouring my heart to you guys, because I know talking about stuff like this, especially real life events, it definitely opens up conversations. So, and like I said, if you guys have any concerns or you guys have any like advice, just let me know, and I'll definitely be glad to respond to you guys too, because I think as far as like with my platform, I want to be able to at least help people, even as I continue to grow every day, even in the aspects of life, being able to do this. Like, for example, I love doing reactions with you guys because, like, I'm a big nerd. So I'm like a lovable big nerd because it's like I love doing these kind of reactions because I think deep down in my heart, I'm a kid at heart. And I guess that's why people can't think that I'm the age that I am, because me being in my 30s, but you tell like you're in your 20s, it's like, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I get that kind of reaction all the time because one time I was playing Call of Duty and I had a guy that was on my team. He was like, "Hey bro, how old are you, man? You sound like you're in your 20s. And I was like, "Well, I'm actually in my 30s, man." And I was like, "Really? Man, you're so positive, man. I mean, bro, it actually warms my heart because I wish there were more people like you, man, with that same energy." And it actually warmed my heart too because my friends tell me the same thing too. And so I try not to change, especially in the world that can be so dark and so confusing and so many full of anger and everything, that I try to at least bring a bit of light and not to let myself get caught up in the emotions and everything like that, but just to try to be a beacon of hope for someone else that might need it too. So, but yeah, I'm also a believer as well. Like, I believe in faith. And, you know, I also believe in God and everything like that. So, you know, I just try to at least do the right thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just want to be raw with you guys. I'm going to do more of these too, especially with motivational talks and everything like that. Because like I said, I love doing reactions, especially to Marvel movies and everything. But I love motivational talks too, to be able to inspire someone. Because like, I've had coaches speak to me one time, like when I played basketball and stuff. And I had my dad and my mom, and everybody else who were in my life to coach me and to do things right, you know, and to be able to like talk to people, you know. So yeah, I even got my friends that I know at church and stuff like that talk to me all the time as well. But I want to be raw and more authentic with you guys. Not saying that I don't think I haven't, but just being able to let you guys know who I am and let you guys know the real me and know who I am. So that's all I wanted to do. So, but again, you know, I'm going to do more of these, and so we'll take it from there. So, but I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you for hearing me out. And I have more stories. I'm only telling you half of everything, but I've had more stories to tell. But if you guys are going through anything, just, you guys can always message me and talk to me about how your day's been, what you guys been up to, because I think we're all part of the great circle of life. We're all in this together. There's no ends and ends, no man's an island. John Donne even said it himself. I'm about to quote him, but John Donne once said, "No man's an island complete unto himself." And so there's lessons that you can basically learn when you're always growing as a human being. And so you never stop growing. My mom always tells me that you're always ever learning and ever growing. And so when you're doing stuff like this, you want to be able to just know that you're important. I don't care what your position are. If you're working at a small job or if you're working at a big job, you're important. I don't mean to sound like I'm breaking down, but getting kind of emotional here. But you are important. You matter, and I love you guys. And I hope I matter to you guys too. But you guys are important. You matter, and no matter what you are, whether you're in a small position, big or small, you're important in this life. I mean, in this big round world, we're all one. We're all human beings. Don't let anything or anybody try to separate you from anything. So, and if you have a goal and you have a dream in your heart, go for it and never give up. Don't let somebody tell you can't do it. I don't care if it's anybody that's close to you that tells you can't do it. If you have a firm foundation of what you want to do in this life, go for it, because you only get one opportunity. So if you believe in yourself and if you love yourself, then go for it. If there's somebody that you like, tell them how you feel. From my experience of love, I've been in love. I've had my share of heartbreaks too. But tell somebody how you feel. You won't know until they tell you. And even if they tell you that they're not interested or if you're being rejected, that's okay. There's somebody else out there, because this world is so big. There's billions of men and women that are looking for the same thing. And someone out there wants to hear your story as well. Chad Kroeger of Nickelback once said that in one of his songs, there's got to be somebody for me out there. There's somebody out there for everybody. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. I don't care if it's somebody that you love or somebody that's in your life that tells you the same thing. If someone doesn't believe in you, cut them loose. It's not that there's anything wrong with that, but just cut them loose and just get yourself in order and everything. So not saying that you're not in order, but just being able to know that, you matter. And that's the most important thing. So I'm going to do more of these too, especially the motivational talks. So that way, when I get on stage, I can do the exact same thing too. But you matter, and you guys matter to me. And I hope I matter to you guys too, though. So, but yeah, but I'm definitely going to do more of these too. So thank you guys so much for hearing me out. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to do more of these. And you guys are definitely going to, be able to just hear me talk about more of this kind of stuff. And I'll do more reaction videos too. So yeah, but like I said, you guys are going to hear more about this. And like I said, I love talking about myself and being real at the same time too. So, but yeah, you guys should definitely hear more about my life as far as episodes goes as well, though. So, but yeah, and I have more examples too of how people overcame obstacles. But just talking about me and everything like that, we'll definitely get to it. So, but hopefully what I said makes sense, you guys. So I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for hearing me out. Thank you guys for your support, and we're definitely going to always keep it going. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to always keep doing this. So, but I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.